So, Chris Law, you got a problem with my hat? You don't like my hat? You got a problem with the Skechers? You don't like the Skechers? You say because I bought this hat that, according to you, is misspelled, and because I buy Skechers, this signifies that I'm a nobody in real life and I'm a somebody on YouTube. Let's chop you up right quick. Number one, Chris Law. When I saw this hat, all right, you see that DRTROIT? You can't read that. See, look, it says Detroit, and right there it says Detroit. Because when people talk about black folks, pronounce Detroit, they pronounce it like it's spelled DRT, Detroit. And right here, it says Detroit the way it's properly spelled. When I saw the hat, I got it. When I saw the hat, I understood the artist that made the hat. I thought it was pretty sweet. I thought it was something new and inventive. But you saw the hat and you said, I don't understand that. Maybe it's because you're a country hick. Did you ever think about that? You are from the South. You talk about them Atlanta Falcons, all right? One of the worst goddamn football teams in America, but that's a side note, all right? Get all the way to the goddamn Super Bowl and blow it. But anyway, all right, how is it because I show my face and I show my background and I show my real life, how does that define someone being a nobody in real life? I mean, Chris Law, do you realize that your camera is off? Do you realize that you never show shit in your real life? All right. If you were a somebody in real life, all right, maybe you would have footage of the shit because, see, me, I'm somebody in real life because I have video evidence of it. When you talk about people filming every day and what you can't do, yeah, that might be what you would call jealousy, brother. All right, focusing on what another man can do and what you can't do. All right, now let's talk about why people enable me. All right, they enable me because they like me, Chris Law. All right, they actually might know that I'm somebody. Hell, some of these people have met me in real life. Unlike you, Chris Law, the only motherfucker that you met from YouTube was Sansaray, and we all saw how that worked out. It's weird to me how a man could say that someone is a nobody because of a hat and a pair of shoes. I mean, how shallow is that? I mean, you're a really, really shallow man to signify materialistic items, and these materialistic items make you a man because of what you got on, because of what pair of shoes you buy. All right? That don't make no sense. I don't know how it makes sense to you. That's like some weird, weird, weird ass shit. And then the thing is, you're a liar, Chris Law. I never thought that you would be a liar. You said in your video, well, when I told him the hat was misspelled, he hurried up and take it off. Since when? I've been wearing this hat ever since I bought it. He got that hat out the gas station. Nigga, where do you buy your hats from? Who makes hats? Motherfucker. I mean, like, goddamn. You act like because you went to Champs to go buy a hat, that how somehow made it better. That you're somehow a better man because a hat has a purpose. It's only there for fashion. That's it. That's it. So what? You went and bought a Nike hat? You went and bought a Reebok hat? Did you buy a Tommy Hilfiger hat? What kind of hat did you buy? Because it's so weird that you're focused on this hat, but I can't see your hat. You see that? Who's really somebody in real life versus the nobody in real life? Who's really perpetrating, well, I'm somebody, but that nigga over there is nobody? Ain't that something, Chris Law? All right? Ain't that something? You think that people come up here and beef every day. When no, it's not. People come up here and beef every day. Motherfuckers stalk me. Motherfuckers use my name for views, clicks, and hopefully a little attention on their channel. That's what they do, Chris Law. And then the thing is, right? All this shit that they say on their channel, they never say to my goddamn face. They always go and whisper it on their channel because they're afraid to step to me and look me in my eye and say it. So it's weird how you would say, I'm nobody in real life, but I come up here and act like I'm somebody. No, player. No, player. I come up here on YouTube, I turn on my YouTube, and I look around, and everybody got my name in their mouth when I don't have their name in my mouth. That's how that works, Chris Law. You see? All right? You want to show me that you got something better, Chris Law, you should turn on your camera and start walking around your house like me. All right? You should show me how nice your refrigerator is. You should show me your beautiful collection. All right? But most of you motherfuckers that talk shit about me, all y'all talk shit like this. And I understand, and I don't understand how you feel that you're getting credit because you do a whole goddamn video in the dark. Ashamed to see yourself. Ashamed to look at yourself in the camera and talk while looking in the camera. All right? That's shame. I don't have shame. I'm not ashamed of anything I've done in my lifetime, player. All right? Right. So, you can easily be upset about how I live my life because when I walk outside, you know, I'm still somebody. You know who I am? Either I'm Vic, because that's what you're going to hear. If somebody call my name out here in these streets, they're going to be like, hey, Vic. But when I come to YouTube, yeah, people know VicDamoane, and the people in my real life, well, they know I'm on YouTube as well. How many people in your life, Chris Law, know that you make YouTube videos? Nope, you keep that a secret. All right, you keep it a secret. You do. That's you. Chris Law, the guy that fucked Sansaray. And boy, oh boy, wasn't she a winner, wasn't she? I got into it with Sansaray. And we didn't even go back and forth like that. Well, because she's a YouTuber. I'm not no YouTuber. I'm a guy that make YouTube videos, but you know, I don't be on YouTube like this. That's because you have no content. You have no creativity, sir. Because that's what it takes to be on YouTube. You have to be creative, all right? And if you've been a motherfucker your whole life trying to be a football star, all right? Trying to work in construction, all right, right? Because that's what it seems like to me, Chris Law. It seems like all you know is blue collar, right? Hit the factory, in the warehouse, driving forklifts. All right? That's a beautiful job. 8 hours on a forklift, 8 hours on a cherry picker. Been there, done that. Chris Law. Been there, done that. I learned how to drive a forklift and a cherry picker in Georgia, you know, because back then you didn't have to have a license or nothing like that in the 90s. They just hired your ass and showed you how to do it. All right. Again, Chris Law, I don't know if you married or not. I don't know if you have a family or not. All right? Because it seems like you're the nobody in real life. All right? Talking about another man that wasn't saying shit about you. Ain't that weird? You got it all together, but you talking shit about a man that never talks shit about you. How does that make sense, Chris Law? How does that make sense? That things that you could have said to a man's face, you had to go make a YouTube video about it. So doesn't that make you the nobody that's trying to be somebody on YouTube? You don't see it that way, do you? Right? Oh, no, I'm not going to say it to Vic's face, right? Because if I say it to Vic's face, it's going to be on his show. and he might respond to me and tear up my whole thought process, especially when I want to just go in on the hat because he bought it out the gas station. But we're waiting to Chris Law to show us where he buys his hat from. All right, the verdict is still out on where Chris Law gets his hats from. All right, I mean I can't help it. Chris Law doesn't understand the concept of artistry, ebonics. All right, he doesn't get it. He didn't get the concept of this hat. Detroit is misspelled. Well, it was supposed to be misspelled. It says Detroit. Detroit. Detroit and Detroit. Two ways that Detroit is pronounced. You see that? I just pronounced it the white way. Some people say it the red way. What is your issue with that, Chris Law? How did that turn into a topic on a show? My hat. How did that become a show topic? The guy that has it all together. All right. You can't tell me that you somebody in real life because you went and bought some Skechers, nigga. All right. I want to see your work shoes. Do you have work shoes that are name brand Tommy Hilfigers that you go to work in, brother? Pull them out. I would love to see these, Jordans that you wear on the job. All right. Again, Chris Law, guess what? Yesterday was Friday. You know what I was doing, right? Hell, I did a 4-hour DJ set. I was DJing for 4 hours. All right? 4 hours. When I checked my PayPal and Cash App, I think it was about $400 in there. Maybe about $400 while I was in there. So that means I made like $100 an hour last night. Do the math, Chris Law. All right? That means I'm somebody on here and somebody in real life. Because, see, I was turning the motherfucking lights out on YouTube, Chris Law, and now I'm going to go get this money in real life. You dig? I wonder why all you black men online love to hate on that instead of trying to say to yourself, well, damn, how the fuck can I do that? All right. What you hating on? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, Chris Law, Snowflake, what are you doing? You're standing there looking out the window. I don't get. All right. If you have a problem, with content creators and what they do online, you just simply unsub. All right. That would be my best suggestion to you, Chris Law. All right. If you can't handle this YouTube shit. All right. Too many of you motherfucking dudes make excuses. All right. Too many of you dudes, all right, that sat back and went to college, all right, got all these degrees, and then you look at us, we didn't do any of that shit, and we making more money than you. All right. And the first thing you say to yourself is, well, he should be living like me. No, I shouldn't be living like you. Number one, all right, Chris Law, if that's a real photo of you in that avatar, yeah. See, you can't get a whole lot of white collar jobs with all them goddamn tattoos all over your body. All right? Number one. See, that is something that's not professional. That is something that doesn't fit in the society that you want to speak on so much. All them goddamn tattoos. All right? Do you see a whole bunch of white collar people walking around the South tatted all up? All right? Like you some type of goddamn WWE superstar? What was the purpose of you tatting your body up? You know? Were you ashamed of your skin color that you had to dye that motherfucker all up your arms and your shoulders and all over there? Yeah. All right? Because you walk into a white collar job interview, they ain't gonna hire you because the bosses don't like looking at that shit. So where do you end up? You end up in the blue collar, driving a truck, loading a truck, shipping some shit in a warehouse, right? And that's gangster. No, no, no. These are jobs and professions that don't require thought. You don't have to be a smart person to work in a warehouse or work any blue collar job. You just stand there and say, hey, boss, what do you need me to do? And you just sit there and do whatever he tell you to do. All right? I don't live in that world, Chris Law. I escaped it. I'm not a puppet anymore. I'm not a puppet anymore. All right? See, Chris Law, before you speak on another man, all right, you should check your own backyard. All right? Check your own backyard. You can't be doing better than me because I enjoy life more than you. There's no way you're doing better than me, Chris Law. All right? Because like you said, you can't come up here and make videos every day. So therefore, your life is kind of, constricted. Your life cannot be better than mine, all right? Because you live under the gun 24/7. Whole lot of pressure. Every day you have to go and do something. You can't sit back and smell the roses. You gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Yeah, I used to live like that, Chris Law. It's not really a comfortable life. You don't get to enjoy your home. You don't get to enjoy your family. You don't get to enjoy life because you're always working. You're always working. And when you stop working, you might have time to watch one football game. You might have time to watch one rerun of Martin. All right? You don't have time to watch HBO, so why pay for HBO? You don't have time to watch Showtime so why pay for it? Hell, right? Life is all about basic cable and a budget, right? Got to get those bills paid. Those bills, those bills, those bills. What? You got one day off out the week, maybe 2 days. You work them 10-day-a-week schedules where sometimes you got to work 10 days straight because they done fucked up your schedule instead of giving you the right day off. Yeah, I know all about that, Chris Law. Been there, done that. It's not fun, is it? But just because you're doing all of this, all right, it doesn't make you a king, doesn't make you a man. It makes you a slave. You're slaving for the system when you can't sit back and do what I do, player. If you're in a better position than me, for all of you dumbasses that say I'm doing better than VicDamoane, if you're doing better than VicDamoane, then that means you should be on YouTube more than me. That's how that would make sense. If you were doing better than me, then that means you would have more free time than me. That's doing better. That's how you compare. When I end my life, your ass should still be going. If you're better than me, what are you comparing yourself to? Yeah, look, John Smith has to write that down like that so it can make him feel better. All right. Uh, what time you go to work, John? Huh? What time you go to work, John? What time you go home, John? You're home right now because it's Saturday, right? Today is your day off. You can't tell me nothing about what I said through the week because you've been at work. Mm. Hey, John, Friday must have been a bitch because I didn't see you at the DJ show Friday night. Where'd you go, John? How come you weren't here for the DJ show? I mean, motherfuckers paid for the shit. You could have just showed your ass up. Did you have a rough night at work? Did you have a rough day at work? Huh? Did you have a rough time at work? John, how come John Smith did not show up for the DJ show Friday night? John. John, let's not make excuses. I want to know where was John last night when Vic Damone was DJing for 4 hours straight. 4 hours straight. 4 hours straight. Where did John Smith go? No, John Smith is his name. No relation to Jesus. No relation. Yeah. All right. I get that John Smith would go into a Bible reference, but John Smith is just like anonymous in Jersey. That is a John Doe. John Smith is like John Doe. That's an East Coast thing. That's an East Coast thing. Okay, just so y'all know. But I just find it funny that I never see John Smith on any Friday for the past, I don't know, 3 years. It seems like John always likes to dip out when the DJ shows come up. And then, you don't see Chris Law either. All of these people pop up, right? Because of the type of video I make. So doesn't that mean that you are the one looking for the drama? Because when the drama's not on my channel, you don't show up. And you can't play like you don't see the videos because the notifications pop. The notifications pop. All right. See, Chris Law. All right. When it comes to my, real topics and real conversations, shit, I'm starting to have them motherfuckers on Instagram. You know, the shit away from the bullshit. Yeah, I'm starting to have those conversations on IG, and I might as well, since Nature Boy over there promoting my shit, I might as well turn up. Since the chief is over there sharing my goddamn videos to his page, I might as well go over there and start turning up. You know, make the numbers jump. You know, some people have talent. Some people have talent, and I don't knock another man's talent. I don't. I don't knock another man's talent. I don't judge another man's talent. If you have a talent on here and people donate because you're talented and they enjoy what you do, why do we have to hate on that, Chris Law? Why is that always a problem? All these people that then came after me, right? All these people that they came after me, Clyde Diva, Buddy Lee, Chucky, um, fuck, Candy, um, all these kind of Lady Law, all these content creators that then came after me. All right. I don't pull up on them and judge them and say that I'm better than them. All right. I go over there, Kong King. I go over there and show them love and support. Even Madam Whoop ass is shit talking, lying, stealing, thieving ass. I even went to her goddamn platform. All right. With 3 people watching and had a discussion with her guest on the panel, Chris Law. Yeah. And see, when I go around and I do those things and I show up, don't nobody pay me for that, Chris Law. Nobody pay me for that. Because I want to see the other content creators thrive just like me. All right? What about you, Chris Law? Do you want to see black content creators thrive? Or would you like them to be quitters like yourself and then just say, well, I don't have the time? Well, no, you got the time. You don't have the content. There's a difference. You need somebody to motivate you. See, in order for you to make a video, I got to make one first. Then all of a sudden, you'll have all the time in the world to address this live stream I said right here, right? And we're supposed to play this game where you make a video, I make a video. But see, Chris Law, this will be the only video I make to you. This will be the only one. I'm going to show you how this is done because you probably assume I'm going to make 4 and 5. I'll be talking about you tomorrow. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'll talk about you like I talk about mind over matter because he got one video too. All right. See, sometimes you might believe that wrestling is real, and like you said, you're looking at a video or you're looking at a live show, and you saying, well, that person ain't like that in real life. It all depends on the situation. All right, that all depends. But see, Chris Law, if you wanted to know how I am in real life, ask the mayor of Detroit because he pulled up on me. Go ask Will C because he pulled up on me. Go ask these people how I am in real life because they were looking me dead in my face. There are people that you could check with. Go ask LA how I am in real life. Plenty of people could tell you. But are there any people that I could go walk up on and say, hey, have you met Chris Law in real life? Is there anybody that I could walk up on that could give me validation on Chris Law as somebody in real life? If Chris Law is somebody in real life, how come I don't know him in real life? How come I only know Chris Law because he came on YouTube and I don't know Chris Law from real life? What did Chris Law do in real life to be somebody in real life? Do you have a link of something that you did while you were in the state of Georgia that made you a somebody in Georgia? What did Chris Law do? Michael Vick was a somebody in Atlanta. He was a quarterback that ran like a motherfucking running back. He did it all. He was a somebody. Then that same somebody got caught up with a pit bull fighting ring and became a nobody. Raheem the Dream is a somebody in Georgia. Greg Street is a somebody. DJ Herb is a somebody. DJ Jellybean, a somebody. Hell, if I ran into Kilo, that's a somebody. The Yang Yang twins, somebody. Monica, somebody. Just one of those days. Don't take it personal. Yeah, somebody. Usher, somebody. I still haven't found Chris Law in this list of somebodies in real life. All right. Big Meech, somebody. All right. Everybody got a Jesse Jackson speech when they come up here. I am somebody in real life. I don't need this YouTube shit. I came up here to make a YouTube video to tell all of y'all that I'm somebody in real life and I don't need this YouTube shit. Why did you even go live? Why did you even make the video? What was the point of you coming live to tell us in the dark, no less? You came to tell us in the dark, I'm somebody in real life. And I just came to YouTube to tell all of y'all that I don't need motherfucking YouTube, but I'm going to stay here another 55 minutes. I'll be here for another 55 minutes. You see, God don't like ugly, Chris Law, because I didn't get why you were talking about my shoes to Suey, of all people. And you see how Jesus Christ is doing Suey Magooey right now, Chris Law? All this shit happened on some biblical shit. You know, you shouldn't fuck with God's people. Neither one of you motherfuckers is Christians. All right? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I do all those Bible talks, but what happened right there looks pretty goddamn biblical to me. Okay? You doing a live show talking shit about me. Suey hops his dumb ass up here. Ain't nobody acknowledging anything that you said about me. All they talking about is Suey Magooey. Now, Chris Law, be honest. That was not your intent. That was not what you planned. Right? That wasn't the plan. Because I looked at that video. That video had been up for 3 days. I hadn't seen it until the day. I hadn't seen the video until the day. And I looked up and I'm like, damn, this nigga talking shit? Wow. All right. Damn, I had no idea Chris Law was a fucking follower. All right? I had no idea. I'm like, this some crazy shit. Damn, nigga, you kissing ZX and Ashay ass too? Lord. All right? Ain't no man supposed to be materialistic, Chris Law. The fuck kind of nigga is looking at another man's shoes and say, well, you know what? That nigga got money. Look at his shoes. That's some female shit, nigga. The fuck? Oh my God, look, he's got on a motherfucking Versace cap. He's got it together because his hat says Versace on it. It's a real Versace hat. Is that what you look at seriously, nigga? Damn. Chris Law, you could have on a three-piece suit, all right? Standing there filming your whole body with some gaiters on. That's not attractive to me. I'm a man, nigga. I'm a man. I'm never going to give a fuck about what you got on. Whether it's a $5 outfit or a $5,000 outfit, nigga, it's not going to attract me. So ask yourself, why are you making videos about another man's shoes and hat and what he has on, and then say that you're somebody in real life? Nigga, who are you? Carl Kanai? Are you FUBU, nigga? Are you Nautica, motherfucker? Like. The same place that you buy those hats at, Chris Law, for $50 and $60. Well, the owner of that hat store is the same owner of the gas station. You goddamn retard. You should do a little more history. You should learn about the world. Because I don't think you know. I don't think you've learned about the world yet. How the world works. All right? I could take you to the hat warehouse out here, Chris Law, where they customize hats. They embroider them just like this. They're embroidered just like this. See that? That's embroidered. See that? That's embroidered. And like I said, the hat is fire, my nigga. The hat is fire. All right? They misspelled Detroit. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, bro. All right? You just got caught on YouTube checking out another man, and now that other man saw your video. And now that other man went live and said, hey, bro, why are you checking another man out? All right? What, nigga? Like, if you went live, what am I supposed to say? Oh, damn, Chris Law got the new Tekashi 69 t-shirt. Oh, look at that shit. That shit fresh, nigga. Is that what validates you? Because what? You put on an outfit, you come outside, and niggas be like, God damn, nigga, you fat nigga, look at them. And niggas is saying this. Niggas is saying this, right? Damn, nigga, you, oh my God, look at it. Damn, nigga, what kind of cologne you got on? That validates you, Chris Law. When a bunch of niggas tell you You fresh to death. You need men to say this to you. See, yeah, Chris Law, that's why I dress down. All right? Because I wait for a nigga to say something about what I got on. And then I got to ask that nigga, how much of a man are you exactly? All right? What, does weight and height define manhood? I don't think so, nigga. It don't. If you walk through life believing that shit, hey, all right? Motherfuckers come up here because they got to be built for this. All right. This ain't a physical game. This is a mental game. How strong and big is your brain, motherfucker? Chris Law, how big is your brain? Because, see, in the digital world, it's not about being something that you're not. Your intelligence is tested, nigga. All right. See, let's say, Chris Law, let's say you are 6'5", 385 pounds of muscle. In real life, you would try to use your physical attributes to intimidate another person. Well, see, on YouTube, the playing field is even because you cannot use your physical attributes. You have to use your brain. And at this particular moment, the playing field is set even. So what do y'all niggas go to? Well, nigga, let's fight. Because you ain't got shit to say. Your brain clicked off. There was no motherfucking thoughts traveling through your mind. So the only thing you do is go primitive. Let's fight. Since you got all that to say, let's fight. Because you can't win in a mental debate. You got to resort back to what you can win or what you think you can win. That's what all you retarded ass niggas do. Bring up fighting. When this social media world was created, all of you so-called hard niggas, we all learned that y'all are retarded as fuck, that y'all are stupid as hell. When we take away your physical attributes, you cannot think on your own. You need to be told what to do at all fucking times. And if you see anybody that falls out of that robotic way of thinking, you immediately call it out. Hey man, this dude doing something that we all ain't doing. I think that's wrong. That's what social media does. Test your mind. A lot of y'all niggas ain't got brains. And on here, it's going to show if you have a mind or a brain or not. That's why you can't speak to me directly, because you're not smarter than me. If you were, you would be sitting back just like me, enjoying life, not worrying about the new pair of Jordans or the new pair of whatever name brand shit that costs $300 and $400. No, no, no. You can sit back and go buy some flip flops, my nigga. All right, you go get you a beater. All right, some goddamn $15, $20 shorts, as long as they fit, as long as they clean, and then you can sit back, you know, with a $35 outfit on and have a big ass wad of money in your pocket. All right, you learn something then, son. You learn something then. All right. Cause all that fancy ass clothing and all putting all that shit on, bro. All right. I let that female sit over there with you, with your fancy ass outfit on, your fancy ass shit, and then when me and you, we walk to the store, she gonna see this money I pull out my pocket. She gonna play with you, but then she gonna call me later on that night. You understand? All right. All right. I never had to dress up as a peacock to get attention. Never. Never. All right. So again, Chris Law, like I said, I'm going to end this one here because I just feel that for all of you men that call yourselves men, that talk shit about me, right? You have nothing to compare to me whatsoever. You're going to show me that you took half of your paycheck and spent it on shoes. You're going to tell me that you took your hard-earned money and went and bought hats from the mall. And that's some grown folks shit. $1,000 in hats, and you can't flip that shit. Because every man don't think the same. If I would see your $2,000 collections in hats, I would say, well, damn, are you planning on selling these motherfuckers? Do you get even more money for them? No, you just stare at them like kids collect motherfucking action figures. What's the difference between your shoe collection and a G.I. Joe? What's the difference? What's the difference? Your hat collection and having all the goddamn Thundercats up there. What's the difference? All right. Always remember, Chris Law, collecting all that shit leads to hoarding. All right. You know what I think about shopping for clothing? I think that's some female shit. Honestly. I do. I think spending money on clothes non-fucking stop and worried about what kind of pair of shoes you got on and what kind of shirt it is and what pair of pants it is, that is some female shit. I think that females should be discussing shit like that. I don't think that's a man topic. I think that's some female shit. But that's just me though. Each man is different. All right? But every man should be respected no matter what. Some men don't get that. Especially the men that say that there's somebody in real life, but then come here and hide their face and their real life. Damn. Just think about that. Shout out to the people that donate to PayPal, Cash App, and all of that. And when they keep the lights and the gas on, all right, on the VicDamoane network. You see, you got employees, you got managers, and you got owners. Okay? Take a long, long thought about which one you want to be. Now, Chris Law, I'm about to jump on the game, my nigga. All right? You got a PlayStation, you got a PS4. All right? Get on this Modern Warfare with me. All right? We could talk about my hat and my shoes. All right? And what pair of pants I might wear today. See y'all in a minute.